They're good. The bear trap is good. All right, I think all of that is good. And then we'll see if we get any other goodies before we get to the lair. I haven't had much luck with rank 2 occultists. Sometimes the occultist ends up in rank 2, but not by my design, generally. Ambush.
And his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay. One down. This does full damage. It's almost a kill. Should probably do it on this one because this one has 2 block. This is why... Oh, this is why grave robbers are so difficult. Like, seriously? It's so easy for a grave robber to just kind of, like, fall over. Expecting a 0-point heal. But also, how did that attack zero out the grave robber? The grave robber hadn't taken any damage. And then all of a sudden they were at 0? What happened there? Alright, those should have been reversed, ideally. Squawk, squawk. I think we need some toe-to-toe action here. Nice. We like that.
A petty hindrance.
That 75% dodge is nothing to sneeze at. So Kat, I'm just curious. I feel like what I saw there was that the crossbow did 18, which would not have been enough to zero them out. Ooh. What a waste of a crit there. I just wanted the big number, 51. Get off of my grave robber. Stop ignoring taunts, please, you jerk. I like the stress heal. But I need the Hellion to take a little more damage so we can get some healing in. Of course, the miss. Now I just have to do some self-inflicted damage. So we have Jester and Hellion. Hellion's not going to be able to self-heal, so I think we just finish it off. I do like Encore, Rusty. That is a strong ability, to be sure. Okay, no bleeds for us. I'm going to set up the taunt and hope that he doesn't immediately go on guard. That's kind of like the worst case scenario. $8 to 21. I think we put the damage in there. And hope that Abyssal Artillery just puts this guy at 2 hit points. That was all I could hope for. Of course, Piercing Bolt. Yeah, no, there's no taunt on the field. Enemies are forced to attack this target. Only if they care to. Yeah, immediately with the on guard. Oh, we still have a good Howling End here. We do have the heal. Oh, and we lost the vulnerables. Let's do the heal. So blue, I didn't smack it round one because I generally have the ability to set up a bit more with vulnerable to make the howling end better. Salt? No, never. I mean, short answer, cat spoons, is this game got hard when I decided it was a good idea to run no plague doctor and no leper. Let's see. We have adrenaline rush taking over here, so I think it's relatively safe to do that.
Steady yourself.
Grumble, grumble. Bavarian's going next. Let's see if we can get this guy dead. I'll use lunge to rearrange. Get the heal, even if it's small. It's a bit risky because we can take another nasty bolt to the knee from this guy. But I want to get the stress heal. And the full heal.
A simple kindness.
Okay. Now, of course, you'd think that this guy would be forced to attack the Hellion, but that would be ridiculous. Oh, since when does Serrated Bolt hit 2? That's a funky one. Alright, now we can finish this off, I think. We're as close as we can be going into the general fight. Ooh, looks like we're getting some goodies. Corpse plus 200% damage. Combat start rooted. I don't know that I'm excited about that. I don't know that I care about doing more damage to corpses ever. But we're going to do the general anyways. Maybe. We're going to try to do the general is what I should say.
Slumber. He is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
So we get to go all out on the first round here. Because we don't have to hit the back ranks. It just... Ooh. This is going to be a big hit. 31. It did just occur to me, though. We're going to have a slightly hard time hitting the back rank as much as I want us to. Okay, this will help with that next time. I think I'm going to try and hit him with the vulnerable. Alright, didn't land. Okay, so now we need to find 2 hits amongst our team. Yep, we need 2 back rank damages, but I think we have them. I hope. Okay, we can handle that. So the bear trap. So we still have 2. So Abyssal Artillery will get us 1 and the active. So believe it or not, I think I don't want to waste that. So I could bear trap this. What's your bleed chance? Your bleed chance is very low. I could save that. I'll save that for another round. So that'll push back the growth one. And then, see, I can use the scrap grenade, but I'm going to save it for another turn and use Abyssal Artillery to push back the other growth. Okay, let's see. So, keep stacking that vulnerable when we can. Landing the bleed's good too. Okay, so now I can push back all of the growth this turn with the scrap grenade and the Abyssal Artillery, which means I can focus all of our damage elsewhere. That's annoying. Gonna save the bear trap just for that uh-oh moment. How much is it? That's enough to be worth trying to do there. I'm still worried. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not. Okay, let's see. So, at least we're stacking up some bleed. That's good. Let's see, we're going to have to use Abyssal Artillery, and then we're going to have to use Iron Swan to push back the other one, which is suboptimal. Actually, we can use the bear trap. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bear trap here, which should push this back. And that means that then we can remove Winded. I'm a little nervous about hit points, if we're being straight up, but because we really need our occultist to prevent growth. I probably should have given her, like, dagger throw to give her more flexibility. We did get the vulnerable. But yeah, so this is one of those times where... Can we get a heal, please? Where, unfortunately, I need to Iron Swan to push back the growth, and then also Abyssal Artillery. Which doesn't leave a lot of room for healing, if we're being honest. Which, if he does a nasty front rank attack again, that dual attack, we're going to be in bad shape. Oh, the general is never fun, but... What's he at? 23 hit points? Okay. Gotta push back the growth. He's at 18. That break is looking scary. We're going to be in the danger zone if we don't get the kill right here. What are the chances that the Jester... Yeah, it looks like the Jester can go before we have to finish things off. Which means we can get the stress heal off. Oh, we can get the heal off. That's too much greed. Yep. I was right. What's his death door resist? Alright, we got him.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Ah, alright. Finally, I can do damage to corpses. Is anyone as excited as I am? Alright, we got a stupid amount of stuff here. Let's just quickly check. Do we have any worthless trinkets? +1 speed. I think 25. Well, we'll do that. I'm tempted to remove the speed there. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the food. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got some laudanum to dole out. We have more milk-soaked rags than we know what to do with, but I'm tempted to grab the sensors, put them out there, put that out there, and... I mean, I guess we do that, and then we don't need that much blind prevention. And we're not going to use the iron brazier. All right. Oh, and the general's receding hairline, it's all the way down to his lower back, if we're going to be honest. Hate to see that relationship taking a hit. But we are going to be able to go to the field hospital, hopefully. Okay, the scrap grenade is good. It's better than some of the other stuff that we have on our bars right now. So I'm just going to get rid of that. This is bad and that's bad. There we go. Now we have some space. We need some fights where we can do some work on our stress, among other things. And I think also I'm going to move Weird Al back so that we can immediately start stress healing. We're going to the hospital almost no matter what. Yeah, we're going to the hospital. And then we just have to hope that we get an easy fight here, right? An easy fight like double ghoul, right? Double ghoul. All right, yeah. This is manageable. That scared me. There was a... Okay, what are your relationships? Okay, you're going to do Rusty first. We're still a little low on hit points. I should be a little mindful of that.
Steady yourself.
And apparently every hit's a crit too. I shouldn't forget that little detail. Let's see. I think we just need some heals. All right, and when they land, they feel good. No insurance from the hospital. That's unfortunate. You guys don't take Labyrinth Direct insurance. Okay, that secures a kill, which is good. That's so annoying. We're not going to have enough time to do all the stress healing, so I'm going to use the laudanum. Ah, disaster. I was really hoping. I need some stress healing. Okay, get the taunt up so that at least we know where things are going. The grave robber's like sitting here at 0 stress being like, you guys have stress problems? What? I don't understand. I don't think I've ever left her for last in the history of this game. Is Is there anything else we're going to get out of this? No, I think doing the attack and getting the heal is probably our best bet. Okay. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work
Shrine map. Would have given anything for the shrine map back in the day when I was trying to unlock all of the characters. But, so sexy it hurts. True that. And we'll only get sexier when we get rid of that minus 5% crit that Magnetics is suffering from. Okay, so we have flawed release to get rid of. Thank you.
not be defined by our shortcomings.
I wanted to get rid of Needler. And I think that's all I care to get rid of right now. And then I'm just gonna get actually how much laudanum are we currently sitting on? We have 2. I'm gonna pick up 2 more laudanum
Tonics, tinctures, and
for you, Cat, to hang on to.
remedies of hope.
And we're gonna save the rest of our money. Because I don't see anything else here that's particularly alluring.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Let's see. I think we're gonna...
Procrastination of the inevitable.
I want more small fights. You know, famous last words. There's no such thing as a small fight. This road fight is going to be maybe a Brigand 12-pounder. That sounds like a reasonable thing to expect.
Shadows of what they once were.
All right, this is merciful. Oh, I should not have moved her back. That was a mistake, because that meant we're going to get less stress healing. Yeah, can we get some toasts that are going to, like, do some stress healing or something? Is this magnetic stress healing themselves? I see how it is. Let's see. I'm going to try and burn this down with laudanum only. Zombons? Is that like a delicious snack? Now from the creator of bonbons comes zombons. Don't like that was my only option for slow rolling and things, but didn't really want everybody hitting that guy. Had no need for all of that. I'm gonna do that to hopefully, you know, help out things. And we're gonna slow roll. Look how hard I'm gonna be hitting corpses in the future. It's gonna be incredible. Well, I mean, I just have to do the 27-point crit, right? There's not much else I can do here. Yeah. Alright. Maggot's disease and the ever-popular lockjaw.
For all the world.
Very nice. I think we have a good product on our hand. Alright, we get an assistance encounter that's not gonna yield much goodness, except maybe some relationship. Don't underestimate the relationships that you can gently nudge forward with anything that people can agree or disagree on. Well, looks like this one's just going to make us sad. I don't want +3 stress, so we just walk away. And then, yeah, that takes them, once again, a step away from becoming BFFs. Oh, that did zero out our loathing, though. That's odd. Choosing to run away zeroed out our loathing. Hold on, we need to be careful here that we don't lose any goodies. Yep, like those caltrops. Let's get those out there. Yeah. Want to make sure that all of my contraptions are available. I'm liking these combo hits. If we could build some more friendship, I would be eternally grateful.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm refilling my moonshine jug here. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. The big jug is pouring into the little jug here. There we go. I think it's better here for us to get some taunt up than try and howling end and kind of one round some stuff. And then I'm just going to keep buying down stress, even though this late in the game it may not be necessary. No, not actually blue. I think it was Rusty who mentioned that every time I lift the mason jar to my mouth, he assumes that it is moonshine. So I was just playing off of that.
While the heart still beats, desire will
Oh, magnetics. It takes one random badly placed hit to the grave robber for all of that to come undone. I fear. Why did you just resist a stun? That's very concerning. I didn't realize that pirouette could potentially cause stunning.
appliance of harm.
No such luck, Blue. No such luck. But the stress is looking good. Okay, so that said added vulnerable, and then there's no vulnerable token. Don't think I don't see you, game. Causing trouble. Alright, good enough. Getting out of there. Stress is looking exceptionally good as we advance to phase 2. Okay, this is a pretty good one. We're not going to get any dots. So we're hoping for the vulnerable token here. And then we're hoping that it doesn't do the riposte ability. I think I'm going to Chaotic Offering early here. I'm just getting lucky. Taunt on the Occultist is... I'm going to file that under things I wish didn't happen. No on guard, no on guard, no on guard. Okay, I'll take it.
The slow suffering begins.
Very suspicious. But this is going to be a chunky hit. We like to see that. A little vulnerable plus a little strength. Chef's kiss. What's my play here? I seem to remember this guy has very low death door. Not as low as I thought it was. Let's make sure he goes the way of the dinosaurs. I think I've just gotten lucky, Rusty. I don't think I'm doing anything special, but this party, it lacks some of the utility that I have come to desire from other teams. Like the Occultist is definitely a subpar healer, to be sure, and the Grave Robber is not putting out the same damage as some other ones. Ooh, we got the 7 speed Dark Impulse. Well, we're going to go for it because I want the mastery. Aha. A deacon among us. So you start out... Yeah, you start out with minus melee attacks. You hate to see it. And the blind is really annoying there. Oh, I hate this fight. Okay. Gonna blind you, and then... put in a little bit of damage. I'm tempted to put in the vulnerable, but we want that for next turn. So I think I'm gonna Caltrops to remove the dodge. And then I'm actually gonna go in on the cherubs. So the cherubs will heal the deacon. So you need to be very careful. No, I can't use that there. 9 to 16 feels bad. 7 to 14. That looks pretty good. And the low roll comes in, ruining all my fun. So this turn we're going to want to set up for a big Howling End, which means we're going to want to try and get vulnerable on... the deacon. Teamwork makes the dream work. We got the vulnerable. Should be... lovely. $19 to $34. All right, almost dropped him. Yeah, so prevented them from worshipping, but Weight of the Worlds is extremely obnoxious. And then I'm hoping I can... Everyone got rooted by Weight of the Worlds. Well, that kind of ruined my whole plan. I mean, we can't really do anything here. Because I'm not going to be able to get the Jester moved back, so... Oh, well, I guess we can also... we got a stress heal there. What do you know? Alright. Well, we survived. Heaven forbid the Jester kill the Deacon before the Deacon acted. That destroys the Jester's relationship with Rusty. Rusty, come on now. Alright, 7 speed trinket. Right now... we have magnetics set up with a 5 speed trinket and 15 damage. That's just better. We're never going to use this, so... that can go away. We have a 15 max HP, but we have a 20 max HP. We didn't get rid of our diseases at the hospital. That was a blunder. Get rid of those. Get rid of some milk-soaked linen. Yeah, that was a mistake. I completely forgot that we had the worries. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us too hard. I'm sure you're right. It's a copyright battle all the way down. Do we have enough in... we're also, like, kind of hurting on in items to make this happen. A roast pig feast would help a lot here in making relationships get a little more maneuverable.
We would come here and
Braggart, raconteur, and soft.
think and rest.
Soft is really annoying. See what the provisioner has on office. There's the roast pigs with fixins I requested.
Indeed, it ever did.
We can also pick up some healing salve potentially, but the hint of home is quite nice. But we'd have to drop plus 20% HP. I think we still do it on the Hellion. I'll grab that. Let's use some of this stuff. And then do those. Strength buff, I think, goes here. The sound that happens when you eat is truly unfortunate. There we go. But let's see. I'm really torn because the adrenalizing ash is very strong, for sure. Soft is very unfortunate and makes me even less likely to get rid of the greater hail draught. Hint of home I could almost put on cat spoon. But I'm not so sure. Let's do our mastery. We had a decent run on mastery. Let's see. I'm tempted to put poison dart on the bar. I think burning stars gets an upgrade. Adrenaline rush. It's the same heal on use. So the only thing it is a plus 5% increase in healing. It's not worth it. Iron Swan gets quite a bit better. But I don't know if I need that. Fade to Black, we're going to probably be using more. And Harvest. Situationally, those are both very strong. And then we're using Abyssal Artillery all the time. There we go. Hey, Josh. Oh, I've been throwing away all of the slime mold because you're not here to request it. You madman. All right, check it out, everybody. We do 200% more damage to corpses, and I think all of our characters start out rooted, which is interesting because I think it means that we can do double lunge at the start of combat, which could be good. Now, right now, I'm struggling with whether to buy the Hint of Home. That's the big question. 10% heal every turn is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I think we can pick it up with someone. It's hard to drop Adrenalizing Ash on Rusty. That's the main challenge. And Rusty's hit points are surprisingly low. But I think I am... I mean, if we come across a Reverberating Redoubt, I'm going to be very disappointed. But, yeah, I'll pick it up. And then to start, I'm just going to put it here. And the Move Resist trinket, I'm just going to throw away because it's garbage. And then, yeah, always buy Healing Salve. Don't for a second think you can get away with not buying Healing Salve. That stuff will save your life. Oh, and the Roaring Hearth was plus 20% chance of affinity changes for those who are keeping track at home. Ooh, we got ourselves a sluice. Yeah, we're going to do the sluice for sure. I think we're well positioned for it, although not necessarily well equipped for it. Now, someone was already carrying... Nope, no one was carrying smoke bombs. I'd like someone to carry smoke bombs, but... Alright, I think we're gonna get to it.